Amazon spent millions beefing up its Crown Twitch channel and says it's among the top 10, but a Bloomberg investigation shows many of its views are junk. In one show, 30,000 people apparently watched Crown play Candy Crush Saga. So this is something that I saw a little bit ago, and I did want to make some comments on this because it is something that I've talked about a lot, and I'll read some of her tweets about it first before I get into anything from the article, etc. But let's see here. Amazon's Crown channel inflated viewership has repercussions for advertisers. Bro, oh, look at that. Inflated viewership has repercussions for advertisers who have been pitched on sponsorship packages between $150,000 to $500,000. Documents showed Crown has attracted advertisers as notable as progressive. Man, would love to be an investigation like this into esports leagues as well. Thanks. I wrote about hollow traffic here in esports in 2019, specifically regarding Magic and Overwatch League. Let's go ahead and see what she said in 2019. Overwatch League finals sold out 1,900 seat venue, or 19,000. Overwatch League Grand Finals live stream was embedded across the internet. A source familiar with cursed sales operation told Kotaku that the company was behind it. We never had done a tournament that size. When we turned that on, and this is, excuse me, apparently I had a hot dog earlier. Apparently I'm having it again. All right, we did some tournaments, etc. When we turned that on, and that is of course referring to the embedding, we went from 100,000 to 300,000. He noted that it was on one of the most heavily promoted events in esports, even airing on ESPN. Blizzard did not comment on the story. So look at that. I don't know if this is a surprise for really anybody here, but it looks like embedding streams and then giving them fake viewers, the advertisers and the people that are journalists here are finally starting to see this. We will investigate. Yep, there we go. And I think this is so funny because if you go back 2 months ago, 3 weeks ago, and I think there's one from quite a while ago also, I was talking about this then. Thank fucking God we finally have this is being published on Bloomberg. People are finally starting to realize this. We talked about this over a year ago. Yeah, because it's obvious. Like, yeah. Asmongold wishes he was gay. I remember that. Yeah, that shit was funny. Okay, embedded viewers are not real viewers. Yeah. Anyway, so it looks like Twitch might have to actually be accountable for you know, like misrepresenting this, because like here's the thing, right? Is like, let's say you're an advertiser and you pay somebody to advertise your product to 10,000 people, and then the person advertises your product to 1,000 people and then basically fakes the other 9,000. Are you getting your money's worth? Or are you getting scammed? Use the right term, viewership inflation. Yes, I am using the actual term scamming and view botting. That's what it is. That's what they're doing, and they're getting called out for it, and advertisers will see through it. It is bad for everyone. This is why I said Twitch should not allow people to do this. This is why I said the embedded views should not count towards any sort of analytics on the website. I knew this was bad. I knew this would happen, and they had to push it. They had to try, and guess what? Now it's getting mainstream attention, and every fucking streamer is going to suffer because of this, because advertising companies are going to see this, and they're going to lower their rates. Now, I said this shit would happen, and now it's happening. God fucking damn it. Streamers are doing it themselves also. Never fault a person acting in self-interest. Never fault a person. Like, I understand that, yes, obviously they are doing it because it will make them more money as a streamer. However, it should be Twitch's responsibility to see their greater self-interest in allowing people to misrepresent viewership on their platform, and how that will create a long-term negative effect with the relationships they have with advertisers and what their CPM rate is going to be for those advertisers paying them. This was Twitch not understanding what their best interest was and not managing this problem ahead of time. Was that a +3? Oh, shit. Wow. And, fucking a host. Oh, thank you, Pexo. Thank you very much. Let's see here. Do you think the fallout will be when people are exposed for view botting, if any? No, everybody knows there's view botters. Like, let me see. I'll go on Twitch right now. We'll see if we can find any view botters. Here, let's do it. Okay. Are there any big channels that are view botting? Let's look at this one, for example. We'll see if Rainbow Six is view botting or not. Okay, got it. /chatters. Says 55,000, so it's about 10,000 different than the actual viewership. It's hard really to say. Let's see. Maybe that one is view botted slightly. I don't really know. Let's see. What else do we have here? It looks like there's no real bad ones right now. There's no bad ones. Let's see here. There's actually more chatters than I would expect. Yeah. And let's see here. Where are we also going to look at? There are certain sections that have a lot more view botting than other sections. So, for example, the New World section does. Where's New World? There's New World right there. I'm not sure if these guys have view bots on or not, or embedding, but there's not too many of them. Check the Tower of Fantasy directory. Well, the Tower of Fantasy directory is so small, it's hard for me to tell whether somebody's view botting in there or not. New World botters are offline at the moment. It seems that way. You type Akira Chatter. I don't know what that is. Is that a command only verified streamers can type? No, it's not. What's this here? Have you seen the new Core Punk video? No, I haven't. Some people full screen and aren't included in chatter count? Yeah, sure. Well, anyway, the point is that whenever somebody gets broadcast on, like, let's say the main page here, like, let's just look at C and see, like, who pops up here.
Look at it.
Like, these people have 10,000 viewers, okay? So let's go ahead and we're going to look and we're going to see how many people are typing in their chat. Let's see. Current chatters, 209. There you go. So there are two different outcomes for this. So number one, and it's ad content. You see this right here? Do you think Hellman's mayonnaise is getting their money's worth whenever they advertise in front of an amount of people that is sold as 10,000? Do you think that's fair to Hellman's mayonnaise? Or do you think they're getting taken for a ride? Do you think they're getting hoodwinked? Do you think they're being bamboozled? 100% bamboozle. Yeah. Absolute tomfoolery. Yeah, they're getting scammed. And it's happening right here. It's obvious. 100% best ROI they've ever had. Well, they got their 10,000 viewers now. Yeah, they better pay Twitch extra. Oh my God, don't forget Led Astray. Yeah, that's another one. I'll add some more of those to the list. Holy fuck, man. So yeah, I mean, this is obviously a very harmful thing for these brands. Because I know that a lot of people don't like advertisers. I get it. This channel isn't monetized. I don't run a bunch of ads either. So I also have ad block. Look at this. Ad guard, ad blocker. I have ad block too, okay? I get it. But they're being scammed. And they shouldn't be getting scammed. Because they paid their money. They went into it and they said, we want this many viewers and we're spending this much money. And this is what's fair. Is this fair to them? No, it's not. How much just got their money's worth thanks to you? Where's your cut? I don't know, but please don't send me any mayonnaise. I hate mayonnaise. Okay, my mom used to get this mayonnaise. It would make me so mad. Like, I remember sometimes, like, I would get... There was one time I got a burger at Burger King, and it had mayonnaise on it, and it ruined my entire week. Yeah, I'm not about mayonnaise, bro. I get ketchup and mustard. That's it, bro. Like, it's mainly just ketchup. Yeah, I don't do no mayonnaise. Well, anyway, what I'm saying is, like, you look at this number, and this is... They're getting taken for a ride, bro. and that's a fact. Let's look at some of these other ones, all right? And I have no problem with this kind of stuff. Let's see what about the Valorant one. Valorant's pretty popular, so, you know, we'll probably see a good amount of chatters in here. But let's go ahead and take a look. Got it. Yeah, we got it. All right, that's about right. It's 35,000, so this is an actual popular show. And most of the time, like, the main one here is going to get the majority of viewership. This has 66 viewers.
Which do you prefer? I don't really.
This has got 479. That seems pretty much fine.
It's bro.
Let's see here. Yeah, all the rest of these are much smaller, but it's the one on the main one. I don't think this is really that big of a fucking deal. The problem when it's a big deal is whenever it's sold through advertisers. That's what makes it problematic. There's a tax exemption for ad spending that was passed a few years ago. Advertisers don't really care if the money is wasted on fake engagement. They incur no risk running ads through tax exemptions. Okay, well then why doesn't every advertiser just pay everybody $1 million? Yeah, why don't they just pay every streamer $1 million? Because that's too much? That's too much for what? What do you mean it's too much? I thought you said they could just write it off their taxes. How would it matter how much it is? Oh, God. Click it? No, we're not going to click it, guys. Chill out. Okay, where can I sign up? Yeah, room temperature IQ. Yeah, sorry, guys. That's not how it works, all right? And, yeah, anyway, overall, big W with this one. Huge W. Very happy to see this. More people talking about it. Embedding should not count as a live viewer. I do not hold it against anybody except for Twitch that embedding counts as live viewers. It is actively deceptive. It is sold on a lie, and it hurts the platform in the long run. People that don't see that either have their self-interest aligned with embedding or are naive and or stupid. That's about it. The idea of business does not care as it can be written off is ridiculous. Of course it is. Of course it is. And that's what I was saying about paying people $1 million. Like any sort of like logical extrapolation of this mindset would make no sense. Of course it's stupid. Is Kick still embedding Twitch streams? I have no idea. It's allowed by Twitch. Why don't they just disallow it then? Because they're selling it and they're using it to make money. That's why. They think the money for selling slots on their carousel is probably better than not making that money. Yeah, that's probably why. And also they can sell the website traffic is higher. So it's a benefit for them whenever you don't contextualize any advertiser realizing what's happening. Does that make sense? Let's see here. Why would Abba and Preach put Asmon as scared? What am I scared of? But it is the reality. We know big companies don't pay any taxes. They use business expenses for tax write-offs. Advertising is one of the methods they use to avoid paying tax. We know companies don't pay any taxes. No, we don't know that. Of course they pay taxes. Do we think that maybe they should spend more taxes? Yes, sure. The people that say that companies don't pay any taxes at all are people that have not even taken one accounting class in their entire life. There are 1,000 different loopholes that they use, but they do actually pay money. It's not like they're paying $0. You can say, yes, they should pay more. Absolutely, I probably agree with you. But to say that they don't pay any taxes is crazy. That's not even true. Yeah, they think write-offs are a scam. Exactly. I don't know. Like, again, we could talk about this for an hour, but I just figured I would bring that up. Do you think Twitch is paying the advertisers, playing the advertisers on purpose to allow embedding? I think that they are just simply, excuse me, they are just simply doing what is beneficial to them at the time, without thinking about the long-term effects that it could have. I think that's actually what's happening. There's not a lot of there's not a lot of nuance to this. They're doing what's best for them at the current time. Let's see here. Did you know men and women are not meant to pay taxes? It was meant for companies, but they won't, so it was put on the people. Yeah, I remember that was actually, if you remember right, that was God's 11th commandment. But Walmart took that commandment off in 1950. So that's why we have 10 commandments instead of 11 commandments. Is because it was unprofitable for Walmart. So they teamed up with Burger King and they removed the 11th amendment. Or sorry, commandment that was written by God. What's your opinion on Kick? I think that Kick will be a competitor to Twitch to the extent that they can invest money in getting streamers to go over to the platform. Also, if Kick can guarantee streamers the same audience, the viewers... So, okay, here's basically why Kick is a viable alternative for streamers like Aiden and Kai, and why it's not a viable alternative for streamers like me or Soda Poppin', okay? So, basically, this is Aiden... this is I think who's like mainly Miz. Let's say Miz, right? And or Soda or like any other streamer. Like I don't want to put somebody's name out there, but we're just gonna put Miz. Okay. So Aiden, this is his viewers come mainly from Insta, TikTok, slash. Let's see what else. Twitter. Twitter, right? So this is where his viewers come from. And Miz's viewers come from Twitch. And then also like Insta, TikTok, and Twitter. TikTok, and then probably in Twitch, Twitter. And so what they have to do here is, it'll take a little bit of time. LSF? I don't think so, but that's not the point. Okay, so we have Twitch. Oh, I missed a circle. Excuse me, gentlemen. There we go. And so let's make sure we get all this done. I apologize. This could be problematic. Twitch. Kick. Okay. So this is the way that viewership for Aiden goes. Okay? So Aiden Ross gets viewers on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. And then instead of sending them to Twitch, he sends them to Kick instead. Okay? But with Miz and like Soda and any other Twitch-centric streamer, they go and they have their viewer base is on Twitch. So they have to get their viewer base from Twitch to go over to Kick. So they're like, basically a Twitch-centric streamer is going to have to make their viewers take an extra step. And that's why it's better for somebody like Aiden or Kai to go over to Kick, because their audience exists outside of Twitch. Yeah, it's 4 steps instead of 3. Nobody likes extra steps, exactly. That's just how it is. Platform migration is harder than introducing a new platform. Yes, it is.
I trip.